Allah has bestowed upon us numerous bounties. It is just that we don't realize, we don't recognize, we don't look at it as a bounty from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we have to look at ourselves, if we have to look at our life, we will see and we will recognize that how much of bounties Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with. The problem is that we don't want to recognize and realize that the bounties that we have, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with so much of it. For example, the saliva that we have in our mouth, we never ever regarded it as a blessing, as a bounty. Now and then we just put it out. We don't even thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gave us enough saliva. But there are some people who are lacking of this saliva, supplying of the saliva, they are lacking. And because of this, it is becoming hard for them to have long conversation. There are some people. So if you have to ask those people, they are facing difficulty just because of their saliva. And we have enough saliva. We have enough saliva that we can talk, we can spit here and there, and we are not grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for it. How ungrateful we are. Maybe some of us now only we are thinking that yes, subhanallah, this saliva can be the bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So each and everything, if you have to look at your body, everything is a bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The running of this blood in your bodies, it is the bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your fingers working, it is bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your eyes, automatic system of blinking, this is a bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tell me, did we ever show gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Ya Allah, we thank you for giving us such eyes. We thank you for giving us the saliva. We thanking you for this and that. No, my dear brothers and sisters, it shouldn't be like this. We run behind those things which we do not have it. And we forget about those things which we have already. We run behind those things which is not going to be ours. What about those things which we have already? Why don't we be grateful about it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? We busy running behind things which are not ours, which we don't have it in our possession, and we forget about those things which are in our possession. And in this, you know what happens? What is the result? The result is that we will lose two things. There is two laws for us. One is that whatever we have, this is going to get away from us, and other is that we are going to face the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my dear brothers and sisters, whatever we have with us, try and be grateful. Try and appreciate for whatever you have now, and stop running for that thing which is not yours. Whatever is not yours and has to be yours itself is going to come to you. And this is going to happen when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders. Our responsibility is that no matter what situation we are facing, we should always be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whether it is our bad times or whether it is our good times, we should always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and always be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah, Allah.